See, no, yeah, we don't want to take these down. I'll take one of these down, though. There's a freaking billion. No, I did it the wrong direction. Erica, you freaking dingus. It's fine. Okay. Hello. Hi. Does that little dinosaur just stay? I think, Sarah, you've told me this before. But that little dinosaur just stays little forever? That's so cute. Just a little baby man. Nice, rabbit's foot. I'm really, the more I think about it, I think we might have already had the Bachelorette cutscene. I don't know why, I don't really remember it happening, but like, when I looked at it on my phone just now when I was looking it up, it kind of looked like a little familiar. Like, Emily was like, that night in the tent, that stuff you said, like, that wasn't real? And I'm like, why is that? That kind of feels familiar. But I feel like I would remember that more distinct. I don't know, I guess it was a long time ago. Hi, Ricardo. $11. Man, I would be rich in real life. Yeah, he's just a little dude. Yeah, exactly. Little dude machine. Little dinosaur dude. There they are. Damn, you guys found more while I was inside? The hell? Oh no! My fence! Alright, I'll fix that. See? They're giving me tasks. They're like, girl, get a life. I don't know if any of these trees are gonna grow. Will these little trees grow any bigger than this? What is that? That's what it is, okay. Okay. Get rid of this. Oh, little froggy! Can you get frogs as pets in this? I seem to remember being able to get frogs as pets. Alright, what are we doing here? Get all that stuff up in there. Get this in here. I don't know, maybe we can just like change up some stuff on the farm over the summer. Like, what are the different fences we can get? Like, what can we build? I'm gonna save that dinosaur mayonnaise. There, we already have one. Boom. We'll save that duck mayonnaise too. Trade, yeah. Dude, last night, Steven made a dish with barley, which I've never had, and I'm gonna be real with you. I probably, if I think hard enough about it, I'm pretty sure if you would have asked me what I thought it was before now, like before having it yesterday, I would have told you I thought it was like, what do you call it? Like a spice? Like parsley? Maybe that's why I thought it was a spice, is because it sounds like parsley. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just sew all that. What was I just thinking of doing? Right, the fences. Okay, we can make an iron fence. Fuck it. Fuck it, iron fence. That's the only other option we have. Okay. Well, let's look at some of the other stuff, and maybe we'll craft some other cool stuff, just for, like, fun. If I plant tea saplings in the greenhouse, will they stay alive? Or will they die every season? Or will they even do anything? You can cook on the go? Man, you got so much stuff. Anyway, it was really good. For anyone like me who didn't fucking know what barley was, it's more like a grain. Yeah, they'll be fine. Thank you, Sarah, my, like, living Stardew wiki. I love you so much. Truly, like... My brain is just, like, not fully capable, right? And you know what it is? I know what it is right now. And, like... Male viewers, you know, control your sensibilities. It's because I'm on my period right now, and I have period brain. And, I'm very adamant about normalizing talking about periods. It's very fucking normal, and I don't see why we wouldn't talk about it like normal. My brain gets all fucking jumbled. I say it to Steven every month. I'm like, every month? I have to do this every month? I have to be in serious pain like this every month? I have to work like this? And just feel like garbage and, like, be, like, incapable of functioning like a normal human fucking being? Unbelievable. I just have to do this every month. Until when? Maybe, like, my 50s? Are you fucking kidding me? And it also affects my brain? I can't remember anything. And you know what else happens? Is, apparently it's a common thing that before, like, when you're coming up on getting your period, you're like Butterfingers. Like, it's, like, more likely that you'll drop stuff. I don't know. I don't know how true that is. Confirmation bias is real, but I do be feeling like I'm dropping shit more the week before my period. Unbelievable. We are so connected! Oh my god. Really cute that we're still in sync after, like, literal years apart. I can't stand it. I'm also tired and slow today. This is why it's a good Stardew day. Hold on. There's a message that I can't see because my phone is stupid. I don't know shit about barley, but they love barley tea in Japan. That shit is in every anime. No way! That's crazy. Because it was really good. It's like I guess it's like a grain or whatever, yeah, and, it ended up, the recipe that he made, like, it ended up coming out like a risotto, but it was, like, super duper healthy for you and, like, filled with all sorts of, like, fiber and, like, vitamins and all sorts of crazy shit, and it straight up tasted like risotto. It was so good. It was, like, all creamy and, it was really good. He nailed it, man. Yeah, you never heard the Butterfingers thing? Yeah, I don't know. I literally could not even tell you where I heard that, but I've been told that several times before, and now I feel like I notice it all the time, and it's not to the point where sometimes Steven, he's so funny. Steven will drop something and be like, fuck, I must be getting my period, and it makes me laugh every time, even though it's so stupid. He's so funny. He just, like, knows the jokes that he can repeat to make me laugh really hard. Love him. Oh, we have a wine cellar now. Wait, let's go to our... Hold on. Gotta jot down my next Butterfingers moment to see if it lines up, truly. Calendaring my Butterfingers moments. Livestream moments fails compilation. People getting their periods and being Butterfingers. I can't put it in there? What do I put in here? What do I put in here? I thought it was... Oh, I don't remember how to play this game. Oh! I forgot! Okay. Okay. I remember. I forgot. Wine and cheese. The brain fog is real. About to fake getting COVID just so I can skip work tomorrow. I want to die literally every month. Oh my god, I fucking feel you. I just feel bloated, Mel's. Oh my god, bless. Oh, I want to die when it does. Gotcha. Yeah, the preliminary stuff, the PMS stuff is not usually too bad for me. It's usually just a little bit noticeable where I'm like, oh, I'm a little cryy. This commercial made me cry or whatever, like stuff like that, but otherwise, okay, so I see, okay, otherwise it's all like pretty standard stuff, and then, or I'm really hungry, which I also researched a bunch of stuff on a while back, and, that's super normal too, because like your body is like, hey, we're about to be using a lot more energy because your period uses a fuck ton of energy from your body. And so your body's like, hey, we're going to go ahead and ask you for some more calories and carbs, please. We literally need more energy. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to do this. So that's why you get all fucking hungry. Pre-game is so annoying because it literally lasts like a whole week for me. Can we just move on already? Dude, yes. Oh, they're already going inside? Either really hungry or no food at all. Ugh. Can't stand the, like, the queasiness. The queasies that come with it. Not a fan. Yeah, I pretty standardly just get hungry, I think. Ooh, spiceberry. And then usually for me it's like the first day, and today is the first day, so my body is just like, oh, for fuck's sake, just fucking tired and in pain and exhausted and foggy, and it's really hard to focus on anything. Unbelievable. Everyone with a uterus is a fucking saint. We have all been through so much. Every month. Fighting for my life once a month, every month. But I'm not seeing anything milk-related or all puke, minus like, geez, damn! Sensitive tummy syndrome. I get it. Okay, sword. Excuse me, thank you. I feel bad whenever I kill one of those little green slimes because it's so easy to kill them. It's like a one-shot kill with my sword. And I'm like, man, they're like super helpless. That's not nice of me. That's not very pog of me. That's not very good Samaritan of me. Let's go... what? Let's go, everybody already has 2 gifts, right? Maybe tomorrow we'll go to the Skull Cavern and we'll just go buy some stuff from Sandy and... just go poke around a little bit. There was something else I was thinking about doing. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I don't know. Like, what the fuck were we even talking about? Like, T-minus 3 minutes ago. Pre-period talk. Actually impossible to tell. The world will never know. Oh, I guess we'll just go clear out that stuff. Hi, Leah. I love you. Okay, bye. And then I think our hoe will be ready tomorrow, too. So maybe we can just kind of do a little bit of both of that. You know what I mean? Maybe we'll go, I think it's also Jazz's birthday tomorrow. So maybe we'll just find Jazz, give her a present, go pick up the hoe. Our farming tool. What else? Okay, that's all done. Not a lot of trash there. That's good. Oh, a little bit of trash. Is that it, though? Cool. We'll go to the... Maybe we'll plant all of our seeds, and then we'll see what time it is, and... Maybe if it's early enough still, we'll go to the... I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. It's only like 500 gold to go to the desert, right? And we can, like, buy stuff from Sandy. It doesn't really matter. Even if we only go there for a little bit. It has to be before 5 o'clock, I would guess. Because I think that's when Pam stops working. Alright, what are we selling? We don't need any more of these. We have so much of this stuff. The crab I will keep, though. Alright. And let's make some more iron bars while we're at it. Nope, sorry, sweetie. I meant to do... Nope, that's not what I meant to do either. Nope, I would just like to drink my coffee. My espresso. Okay, just put all that stuff in there. I don't know, I mean, I don't really think these really need to be in here. I mean, are these really gifts? These are more just like things we just have, just to have. We never give those to anybody. So I'm gonna put them, in here. Boom. And then we'll probably end up selling some of those, honestly, as we collect more of them throughout the season. Because if we get enough of one type of them, like all iridium or something like that, then I'll get rid of the other ones. Just to, like, save space. Okay, now we want to put our little crab friend in here. We'll plant those mahogany seeds. Just give me some of this, and give me some of this. That'll probably be a decent amount. I guess we could make more of those if we really wanted to kick production into high gear. We could take some of this farmland and put other shit there. I just never think about it. Guess this would be the chance to. Let's see how many seeds we have, and then and what we plant and all that kind of stuff, and then we'll go from there. For now, I'm gonna go to bed, end this day a little bit earlier than usual. Believe tomorrow's Jazz's birthday. Nope, one more day. I should have put chapstick on before I started the stream. Okay, my tea is now cold, and it is not as good. Even though I probably could also drink that tea iced. You know how sometimes you just... Like, why does... When hot coffee cools off and gets cold, it doesn't taste good like iced coffee? It's, like, weird. It doesn't taste right. Is that on purpose? Is that mental? Is that, like, a mental barrier thing? Oh, I can put cheeses in there! Oh, I don't have any cheeses. Okay. Fuck. Alright, I gotta remember. Nice, extra wood. Alright. I got so excited. I was wrong. I was wrong the whole time. Okay, that fence is rapidly deteriorating. Hello, my friends. Hello, my sweet, sweet little friends. You're so cute. Who have I said hi to? Hi, Kungus. Sorry. Sorry about that. Sorry about that whole naming convention. Alright, we're clogging up the doorway. Figured cold coffee was, like, different somehow. Like how you can't just make iced tea by putting ice in tea. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Well, I don't know if all of it is. Okay. I know, like, I feel like everybody but me knows everything about coffee. It's one of my, like... information gaps, one of my knowledge gaps in my millennial experience. Hi, Rock. How you doing? Hey, bud. He's making a funny face. Hi. Hi. You okay? You just sleepy? He threw up yesterday, so I'm a little nervous. He was fine after that, though. He didn't even throw up his food. I don't know what that was about. It was very weird. You okay? Little man. Hi, Brad. What's up? Good to see you, bud. We bought a French press and I looked up a guide on how to use it. Yeah, I don't blame you. But I feel like everybody is like, well, actually a latte is this, and a mochaccino is that, and a fucking whatever, you know, things I can't even think of names of at the moment. And they're like, you know, all the extensive differences between all of it. And I have no idea what any of that is. But everyone else does. I don't know. But, all that to say what? Oh, I know that cold brew is a thing, and that's like that's coffee that's made differently to be cold, right? But I don't know that all iced coffee is made from cold brew. Is it? I literally don't know. Because then I also have, like, and this is probably different, its own whole different thing, but, like, you know, I have, like powders I use to, like, mix drinks together, and, you can make, like, you have to put it in hot water so it'll dissolve, but, like, other than that, you know, you can just then you put ice in it and cold water, and you can make an iced version of it. So, like, I really don't understand. Rocky, how are we doing? I think I'm just being paranoid. I think he's okay. He's just, like, looking around, and so I'm like, what's up? Are you okay? Why aren't you asleep? Usually he just sleeps when I'm streaming. So he's just, like, kind of sitting up and staring, but then he'll stop staring at the whatever spot of the blanket he's staring at, and then he's just, like, licking his paws or scratching his ears or whatever, so he seems fine. I think I'm just a little paranoid. I got very upset when he threw up yesterday. We, gave him another dose of that, enzyme treatment that he was taking. Did I even say hi to all my little... I guess I did. Was not even thinking about it. Peanut! And now he's licking my leg. Why are you... Okay. You just feeling a little licky? That's okay. He's such a funny little guy. Are you a funny little guy? Now I'm distracted. Now I forgot what I was talking about. Who knows? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, the enzyme treatment and everything. And, you know, we'll see if it works. And if not, we'll just, you know, stick with the steroid from here on out and, you know, do the best we can for our little man. But, you know, so he may be a little sick right now. That lymphoma is nasty. This is not nice to our little man. But you're a strong little guy, aren't you? Oh, you're such a good boy. Yeah, you're such a good guy. Your little head scritches. Good boy. I feel special now that you know my name. That's so funny. Yeah, it's like you're part of the in crowd. Oh yeah, our hoe is ready. Oh, there's so much. Okay, all right. Get all this stuff out of here. Just gonna put this back, but I'm gonna keep the rest of this so I can kind of remember to. Oh yeah, and this, the iridium, of course. And the fruit, and the squid ink. Fruit goes here. Okay. Oh wait, and you know what? Can I put? It's a nice ass duck feather to put in there. Or maybe I should put that. Hi, buddy. You doing alright? Yeah, there we go. Cool. And we'll go put the cheese. We can put the cheese in the cellar later when we go to bed. Why don't we just go to town now? Hi. Town. We want to go to town. Hello. What are you looking at? What are you looking at, bud? Rocky attention seeking tonight? Dude, Rocky is always ready and willing to receive attention. How, bud? Oh, he's a good boy. Oh, he's such a good guy. Can you hear that? Oh, it stopped. Our neighbor has a little dog that likes to bark very loudly. All the time, and it doesn't bother me. I don't feel. I feel bad for it because they get mad at her all the time. I'm like, dude, she's just a little dog. You can help her with you can train her with the barking stuff, you know. But they just want to be angry. I don't know that they're very nice people. they don't seem very nice. Is it a beagle? No, I actually don't even know if I've legitimately seen it. Now that I'm really thinking about it. It just sounds like a very, very little dog. Like, definitely smaller than Rocky. Or at least, I don't know, maybe just a different kind of breed. Because, her bark is very different than Rocky's. Like, it's very high-pitched. And Rocky sounds like a big boy. No, not really. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Guess we don't really need this stuff, but it's nice to clear it up. The barking is like one of the hardest things to train with. Yeah, I've heard that before, I think. I was watching it. What the hell was I watching the other day? I was watching a video or something. Maybe it was like a TikTok from a lady who does like dog training and stuff. And I was like, oh, that looks really hard. Thankfully, I never really had to deal with that too much with Rocky. I mean, he barks, but like, it doesn't really bother me, you know? Like, he's kind of gotten more quiet in recent months as he's kind of slowing down, but... Because I'm still working on one of mine with that, and she's been here for like a year and a half. Oh! She just wants to be heard! Give me these cheeses. Give me these cheeses. Hello. Okay. Well, you know what? I'll take these too. Alright, we gotta build some iron fences to replace that with before all my animals get out. Because I went from, wow, you have a new dog to, so you got a new dog, huh? Still working on it. Oh. That's funny. She just wants your attention. Alright. Let's figure this out. So... Oh, see? That's why I wanted to remember to do that, because... Alright. Now... Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Let me just go one more down. I wish there was one that just went super long instead of, you know how if you hold it for long enough it goes into like a big square shape? Have you played Zelda? I have only played Breath of the Wild, but I've watched other people play a lot of the other Zelda games. I just didn't grow up with them. I don't know why. I never used to be big into puzzle games, and now I'm a lot more into it. But which one are you asking about? I've been dying to play Breath of the Wild again, honestly. I have it in my head that I have to beat the last mission in Breath of the Wild. It's like a DLC mission. I've talked about this before, so forgive me for repeating myself, but damn it! I need so many more! I need so many more! Frick! Why do I always think I have so many? Oh, I wonder if I have more sunflower seeds in my bin. Wait, hold on. I feel like I have seeds. Oh, maybe I was thinking of these. Oh, hold on, let's just check. Wish there was a way that you could check without having to look through every single one. That's my ocean stuff, that's my veggies, that's my fruit. What's this? No seeds. No seeds. No seeds? It's like that Megamind no bitches meme, but no seeds. No seeds? No seeds. Alright, I fucking guess I'll go buy more tomorrow. Alright, let's start down here then. All of them. Okay, nice. Have you played any of them? Any of the Zelda games? What are you into? What kind of games do you like? I've joked around about this before, but I would consider... I can't play any Zelda games right now because the only thing... like, on stream, I mean. Because I have to stream for my PlayStation until I get my computer someday. Whenever that is. Sorry, Rocky's cancer treatment comes before my computer, and I feel like I'm valid in saying that. I've joked around about this, I think with Sarah before, actually, that I would be scared to play a Zelda game or a game like that on stream because then I'm playing puzzle games in front of God and everybody, and everyone can judge me for not figuring out puzzles that they all think are very obvious. But everybody that comes to my streams is really nice, and it's I don't really care, actually. If somebody's mean, I'll just not let them hang out with us, so, you know, it's pretty easy when I put it like that, you know. Okay, so it's already getting a little bit late, so I'm gonna start planting these first. And then let's just see. Let's just see how far we get. Because I think, honestly, 20, 40, 60 seeds is enough for me. I guess I could do more. I don't know. Because this is, like, a lot of how we make money, but also so are our animals. So maybe 2 more tomato plants would be good. Question mark. Just to fill it out and make it look nice. Blueberries are good. Hold on, forward focus. So I don't mess up the pattern of this, as I have done in the past, as I am wont to do. And 2 more pepper seeds. Okay. That is valid, thank you. Grew up playing them. Oh, this Twitch app is very annoying to read. Grew up playing them. I like RPG, FPS, and fighting games and war ones. Oh, neat. Love a good RPG. Won't play Zelda on stream. Too many backseaters, yeah. Don't we judge you anyway? Hey, you know what? That's not untrue. But you're like in funny, friendly ways. Not in like mean ways. Hi, Adam. I feel we have met before, right? I think I've seen you drop in here before. We've talked in the past, I think. Nice to see ya. Love to see you play my favorites. It'd be fun to watch you play my favorite Zelda game. Ooh, like which ones? Minish Cap and Phantom Hourglass. I do not want her to play this one though. Minish Cap and Phantom Hour. You have the obscure favorites. Those are ones that I have, which I guess those could be fun for me to play because those are the ones I have zero experience with. I'm pretty sure, or Ocarina of Time, of course. Well, yeah, that'd be fun. I think Ocarina of Time would be really cool to play. Anybody done in here? Okay, yeah. All right, so let's get rid of these. Get rid of this. This. Okay. Everything else we will hold on to for now. Let me get that wine so I can put it down in my cellar. I do remember you saying you like Phantom Hourglass on that site and got dogpiled. No one should make fun of you for liking it. Can I make wine out of this? No, I can't. It's okay, we'll put more in there tomorrow. Minish Cap is for the Game Boy Advance. Is extremely charming and cute. I love that. I will definitely look into that because that sounds really nice. Okay. Let's go put some more stuff away. These away. We'll put these away. I'm gonna sell these. Nope, wrong one. This one. Okay. I'm gonna put this over here. And you know what? I'm gonna move these up too because I keep forgetting to plant them. Come over here. Put this stuff in the recycling. Pretty sure I called a bunch of lame asses because they liked the Spirit Tracks tower better. Also turned tiny as hell in Minish. That's really cute. That was not a very life-changing or interestingly gameplay mechanic for myself, so I want to phase it. Okay. All good things for me to consider.